Getty. Theresa May is delaying key votes on Brexit bills to avoid a defeat in the House of Commons. The Chief Whip Julian Smith told the Prime Minister she is likely to A government source commented on the delay, saying, "The PM's thinking is why jeopardize everything by losing a customs union vote if we don't have to. There is time to get the bills through after October, but it will be very tight." Mrs. May's official spokesman added, "Timetabling will be set out in due course." Therese May has faced 10 defeats on Brexit bills in the House of Lords. There is time to get the bills through after October, but it will be very tight. Government source: "We have always been clear we will make sure we will have all the legislation in place in time for Brexit. Both the trade bill and the customs bill must be passed before the UK leaves the EU, but around 20 Conservative MPs are expected to rebel against the government and back continued membership of the customs union." The government has also faced 10 defeats on Brexit bills in the House of Lords, after peers passed amendments which seek to soften the government's Brexit policy. Mrs. May has consequently decided to postpone votes on these key bills until a provisional deal is agreed upon at a crunch summit with the EU in October. However, this creates the real risk of failing to pass essential laws in time for Brexit on March 29 next year, which are essential to avoid border chaos. The news comes as several cabinet ministers reportedly forced Mrs. May to ditch her plans for a customs partnership with the EU, demanding the UK take back full control of its trade policy. During Brexit departmental questions in the Commons, Tory former Minister Sir Desmond Swayne asked Brexit Secretary David Davis, "With what level of confidence does he estimate the probability of our leaving the customs union?" On December 31, 2020, Mr. Davis responded, "Will 100% do?" The issue of leaving the customs union plays directly to the issue of how we manage our future export and trade arrangements. At the moment, almost 60% of our exports are now going to the rest of the world. This is not surprising, because both the IMF and the European Commission itself has said that the vast majority of growth in world trade will come from outside the European Union. It is our explicit aim to make the most of that, and that means we have to leave the customs union. Mr. Davis warned France privately he would be willing to resign if Mrs. May pushes for continued membership of the customs union or a customs partnership. Following Mrs. May's cabinet defeat, she is reportedly going back to the drawing board to find a compromise on the UK's post-Brexit trade strategy after the cabinet could not agree on a final approach.